On November 10th this year, the studio that's been ruining your favorite franchise since 2009, but they make Boku no Hero, so it's cool though, have now taken the reins from Hideki Anno and Studio Car to finally bring you Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0. From the short preview, we see the new Ava unit is... Wait, what? Okay, apparently it's not Ava, it's... Eureka 7? What the fuck? This is absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen a franchise this mishandled since the Orlando Magic. This wannabe Nirvaj looks like a new Ava plus Kevin Durant in a rejected Zeta Gundam design. What the hell is Bones thinking? Did they not get the picture from AO that the real world settings are boring as fuck? Shit, they even stole the rebuild of Evangelion font. They have sent this franchise into straight bullshit, shark shit, pig shit, and all the above. Somebody find Birdman and tell Bones to put some respect on this series' name. I can't do this no more. Analyzer, take it away. Oh man, what's up people, it's your man Sly Tag, aka the not so silent protagonist, also known as Outside Looking In. Yes, for the old school fans who have watched me all the way back in the Eureka 7 days, I've changed my channel name. I'm doing something a little bit different now, but I gotta come back and talk about that Eureka 7, baby. Eureka 7. Bones, what the fuck you doing, man? Oh man, literally, I saw this trailer and I swear to God, I thought it was Ava 3.0 plus 1.0, whatever the hell they're calling it. And I'm not even an Ava fan, and I thought that that's what it was. But alas, it's Eureka 7, and I have to ask, like, Bones, what the fuck are you doing? First of all, no, I still haven't seen the first Hi-Evolution film. I've been waiting for a fan sub, and I guess it's just not popular enough, or the subgroups just don't think it's worth it. And from people I've heard who've seen the film, it's not worth it either. Because from what I heard, the first 15 minutes was solid. It's it's good, showing the first summer of love, and then everything after that is just a bunch of badly edited clips from the first show, and that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Before I decided to change up my channel, I did like a minor podcast discussing the reaction to it. But hey, I know Funimation is supposed to be releasing a Blu-ray soon, so maybe I can get that through Netflix DVD. Therefore, I can watch it, because ain't no way in hell I'm paying for a goddamn recap movie here. Come on now. But now we got this new trailer in. Man, the commentary, it speaks for itself. I don't know what the fuck this is. Bones is trying to make Eureka 7 into something it's not. It's a disaster movie now. Like, it's a giant, evil, monster coming to attack. Now, people, I know, okay, that it's a different story. I know, okay. I had so many people in my life say, oh, they changed the story. I know that. But there's a difference between changing things and turning it into something completely different. Okay? When they first announced these movies, they said that they're going to tell a story, and they're going to change the ending, and that's it. And, they said they were going to do updated footage. Never said they were going to take the old footage, still in 4:3, couldn't even put it in the updated aspect ratio, and just throw it on a movie screen. And that just speaks to the disappointment and just the disrespect that this franchise is getting. But anyway, I'm on Anime News Network. I'm about to read one quote, one paragraph from the article, a synopsis of the film. Like, for the first time, the Eureka 7 franchise, the film will be set in Tokyo. Technically, that's not true. AO was set in Okinawa, and I believe there were a few scenes in Tokyo, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen O in like years because it's garbage. The film centers on Anemone, a girl who lost her father in a battle in Tokyo 7 years prior to the film's story, leaving her only her stuffed toy Glover and the AI Conjugate's dummy kids for emotional support. I'm gonna get to that later. Now she's a key part in the strategy by the experimental unit asset to combat the 7th Eureka 7, an enemy of humanity that has killed 2.6 billion people, driven to the brink all of humanity entrusts its hope in Anemone as she dives deep into the interior of Eureka 7. What the fuck? Like, I swear to God, I thought this was a mistranslation the first time I read it. But then they put it up. I think the first time I saw it was comic book. I think the first time I saw it was either Crunchyroll or comic book. But then A&N put it up. Other websites put it up. And I'm sitting here thinking, holy shit. Now, granted, I haven't seen the first film, but for everything I've heard, they showed the first time of love, and then they dropped right into the middle of the story, and then they just cut back and forth. So I'm kind of shooting blind here, but I don't think I can't imagine any of this hinting at Tokyo because it's completely ridiculous. But anyway, Anemone is back as it seems to be the main character of this work. And I'm also going to talk about the preview that I have seen that showed the footage that was at the end of the first movie. But it's good that Anemone is back. But are they going to do her character justice? Like, because it looks like they're going to try to go deeper into her backstory. But, like, is that what we need? Is that what do we really need to go back to Anemone's backstory and have it explained? I mean, I thought in the original series, ending 4, those photos that we see were way more interesting and interpretive than what this seems to be. Granted, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. But yeah, it's cool that Anemone is getting the spotlight in this one, it seems. But it seems like they're taking elements from more modern works and kind of cramming it in. Like, in the preview, it looks like she and the Ajita Squad are like some kind of idol group that cheers on the crowds, so they can defeat whatever they're attacking, the 7th Eureka or whatever this shit is. It's like, man, y'all are taking away the originality of this franchise and dumbing it down to make it look like, this more modern stuff that, we've been, what's the word, overblown with. And, I just, like, you can go back to the classic Eureka 7. I don't know why they have to make it so different tone-wise. But another thing, it says that an AI, I think Concert Gauge, called Dummy Kids. I thought this was a mistranslation the first time I read it. Like, there's no way in hell this is Dominique. It can't be. And then again, I read other posts and I'm like, okay. Now obviously, is it gonna be actually Dominique? Okay, I know it's a different version, but Dominique is the most disrespected character in the entire franchise. Okay, first you do Pocket Full of Rainbows, and you change this character, you make him an adult, and he's killed off before the start of the actual story. So that was disrespect right there. Second thing they did is they hinted, along with Anemone, in the end that they were going to return in AO. Never happened. Disrespect. You do all that, now he's an AI? Huh? You turn Dominique into an AI? Come on now, like, I just don't know, man. I don't know what this is. It feels like they're just trying to take, they're trying to make it more like a generic mecha show. Like I said with Darling in the Franxx, it's a generic show where it seems like they all have the same story. Boy meets girl, there's this huge threat, they gotta stop it. It's the same thing, wash, rinse, repeat. And it's like, Eureka 7, while the base story was that, it had things that made it unique and different, and I don't see that in these films so far. But yeah, man, that's really all I have to say, really. Actually, no. I mean, this idea, like some people were saying, like, oh, well, we're finally figuring out why the show was titled Eureka 7. No, people, like, the Eureka 7 is based off the 7 swell, which releases the 7 colors of the rainbow. That's why it was called Eureka 7. Okay, so no, you're not finding the reason why it's called Eureka 7 in this movie. No, it's called Eureka 7 because of the 7 swell in the show. But this idea that there's this evil, it's combat the 7th Eureka. Like, how? Where did this come from? How did Eureka become some kind of demonic force that attacks Tokyo, which should be 10,000 years in the past? Again, different story. But you change it for where Tokyo is still in modern day. You still got everything that's going on the subcorals. How is this gonna work? I don't know. Now, if I see the film and the film comes out and it makes perfect sense, great. But everything I've heard about the first film is that it makes no sense. They're just throwing together clips to try to make some story. And this looks like more of the same, and it sucks. This is my favorite anime, and I just wish it would get some respect. Okay, I just want a fully animated movie. Okay, was it that hard to do, Bones? Y'all making mad money off of Boku no Hero. How can you not do? Can you just please give me a decent Eureka 7 movie? If you can't do that, do an OVA. Do something. You could have did that Summer of Love stuff in an OVA, and I would have bought it. Like, I don't know, man. But anyway, sorry for the poor quality in this audio, by the way. I'm in a different spot. It's hot as hell here in Texas, and I can't be in my usual recording spot. But hope you enjoyed the commentary at the beginning. I'm going to try to do things other than commentaries. It's not going to be the commentary channel. I got something in the works for other stuff. So for the old school fans, just be patient. I'm going to be doing some of that other stuff. But yeah, man, Eureka 7, those are my thoughts on the trailer. If I ever get around to watching Hi-Evolution 1, I'll probably put up a unscripted review of it. But until next time, this is your boy Slytag, aka the Not So Silent Protagonist. Don't stay too silent. Peace.